Amy Gentry is a Weybridge lady and has been for the past 50 years. That's not just how long she's been a member of the Weybridge Ladies Amateur Rowing Club, but how long she's been captain. In 1968, she gave up the chairmanship of the national body controlling women's rowing and was awarded the OBE. She is 73 this summer. The club's headquarters beside the Thames actually belongs to Amy. Well, I hope you don't mind me calling you Amy.
Well, of course not. Everybody calls me Amy.
Because I know you're quite a formidable woman, you see.
Well, not too formidable.
Well, Amy, Weybridge is quite a centre for rowing.
Oh, yes.
Now,
Strong centre.
But how did it all start?
Before 1900, 1880-something, I think, the men's club started. And it's gone on from there until the First World War. First World War, we had a victory regatta with ladies' fours as the key thing, you know, the gimmick.
Of course.
And the next year it led to the foundation of a ladies' section for the men's club. Then in 1925, we were offered this separate headquarters and came away, and since then we've been on our own.
But it doesn't strike me rowing as a very feminine sport, Amy.
Whatever next. It's the safest sport of all for women, isn't it?
Yes,
you sit down to it and it's
that's
rhythmic.
true. But I mean, is it good for women to row?
Very good. Excellent.
In what way? Well, I mean, it makes you very large. It gives you...
Oh, no, it doesn't. You happen to have a good 2 specimens here, but that's your bad luck. No, most of mine are like bean poles.
Really?
Oh, yes.
But you
Very
say it's
slim.
good for you, but doesn't it give you muscles in the places you don't want
I'll show you afterwards.
Pardon?
I'll show you afterwards. I haven't got many.
Do you do any rowing now, Amy?
Well, only going backwards and forwards. I don't do any racing.
When you say going backwards and forwards...
Well, between home and here. Home and Weybridge.
Because you're home on the
island. I live on the
island.
island, so I've got to come across.
Don't you ever get fed up rowing backwards and forwards in bad weather?
No, not a bit. Oh, no.
I mean...
I've got oilskins and sou'westers and boots, as you see. Always wear my boots.
Yes, you're wearing your boots and you've got thick stockings on, I
Oh,
notice.
always. Yes, yeah.
But don't you get any aches and pains or rheumatism or arthritis?
Well, I do have it, but that's it's inherited, I think. We all had it.
Do you ever mean, Amy, to retire after all? What?
No.
How many years have you been rowing now?
56. This is my 56th year.
56 years. Do
Oh,
you
no,
ever
no,
mean
no,
to
no,
give it
no.
up?
Not voluntarily. I mean, I've been thrown out, but I don't give it up voluntarily.
Amy, I know you had a very important job in the war.
Oh, yes.
Can you tell me a bit about it, love?
About him?
Sounds very
I
exciting.
think, yes, well, I think it was a happy partnership in that I'm so earthy and he was so theoretical. You know what I mean?
Barnes Wallis.
Barnes Wallis, that's right, yes, Sir Barnes Wallis.
Well, you
And,
was his right-hand person, weren't
Well,
you?
no, just his secretary.
Well, that's a tough... You're being very modest there, aren't you, dear? I mean, you were in
Well,
on all the bouncing
yeah.
bombs and everything else.
Yes. I was there until the end, nearly the end of that, not quite the end of it.
You did a great job, Amy. Keep on rowing until you're 90 or more. Do you think
I
you
hope
will?
to. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay, Amy. Nice meeting you. Thank you
Lovely.
very much.
Thank you.